Alright, we're here today filming a short video about a vehicle that we just took in on trade. This is a 1968. This is a Chevelle convertible. We're going to take a quick walk around the car, maybe show you a little more about the condition of it than what you're going to see in the pictures and description on our site. We want to be 100% upfront with you about the condition of the vehicle. So let's take a closer look. This is a driver quality car. It's not a show car. It's got SS badges and 396 badges all over it, but it's neither one. I believe this car has the factory 307 V8 in there. It is an automatic transmission. Does have the center console. We're going to take a quick walk around it, and then what I'll do is I'll show you some problem areas. We'll show you the good and the bad. Like I said, it is a driver quality. It does run and drive very well. It's got some recent services, got some recent engine work, has some recent suspension work. So it is a turnkey car. It is a power top, which you can put down and drive today. It doesn't need any work to be able to be driven. It is Pennsylvania state inspected as well. So you can see it's a yellow color. It's got the a black top. It's got black stripes. Of course, a black interior. So hood's in good shape. All the panels are in very good shape. The glass is good. Take a look at the top. You can see that's in really nice shape. We'll walk around the other side. It has a glass rear window. Take a walk around this side and show you that. There's no patches or repair work or anything that we've seen on it. So there's a general walk around of the car. Again, a 68. It's a Chevelle convertible. Just traded in here by a local customer. If you look at the rest of our website, it's obviously not our normal merchandise. We do a lot of Mercedes-Benz, a lot of BMW here, so we're going to tell you everything we know about this one. Okay, now for the general condition of the outside of the car, you're going to see some stuff here down towards the bottom where there's some previous paint work, some previous body work that was done here, up here by the front fender, if you can see that. At the bottom of the panels here, you will see a little bit of rust bubbles. It's not perfect. You know, from 10 feet it looks fantastic. You'll see a little rust bubble there by that door. Inside these doors, you will see a little bit of rust in there. Like I said, it is not perfect. Bottom of the doors, you'll see that. Got a little bit of surface rust there. Finish walking around it. I'll show you the bottoms of these quarters. They're in good shape there, but again, not concourse, not show quality. Same thing, we'll try to take a little peek here underneath, show you what we can of that. Like I said, it's a driver quality car. You can get in it, you could turn the key and probably drive it to California if you wanted to. It does run and drive very well. It's got the rally wheels, which are good looking. Take a look at the bottom of that door. This fender up here. We'll take a look under the hood and in the trunk here in a second. But we'll take a look around. See, that panel fit is not perfect right there along the edge of that hood. Up there towards the windshield needs a little bit of fitment there. So, and then on the outside here, let's take a look. We'll show you. This glass is fitting well right there. That door is a little bit tight. That seam up at the top, that needs some adjustment. The top fits well everywhere along the glass except for this little quarter window here on this side. You can see that there's a gap there. That is going to need some adjustment right there along with this front window to make sure that there's a little tiny bit of a gap there. Make sure that no rain or that stuff comes in. So let's take a look under the hood and we'll take a look inside the trunk. Okay, inside the trunk of the car you can see it's all metal. It's been refinished. You can see that Has had some undercoating sprayed in there and been painted black. Do have the original radio, the AM/FM radio that came with the car, the jack, and the tire iron. So overall looks very solid in here. Back up and get a little better look. See it from this side here. Alright, let's take a look under the hood. Alright, so under the hood here, the person who traded this in said this is the original 307 out of the car. We haven't done any research as far as checking numbers or any of that stuff, but looks pretty old. Does run and drive well. We do have a good receipt for a lot of engine work that was done. You can see it was detailed at some point in time. You know, previous customer painted in these the wheel wells and stuff in here in black. Take a close look there. We'll show you as much as we can about it. Now, I'm going to take a look up here on the firewall. You see, it's been stored indoors. That's not rotted at all up there. A little bit of surface rust over here in this corner. But for the most part, this is really solid in here. I'll show you this radiator support, everything down in here as much as possible. Like everything's intact, you know, in relatively good shape. You see in there, there's not rust and rot where they usually get it. So let's see if I could show you a little bit of this plate up here. It's got some numbers on it. Might be important to somebody. That's the one I'm trying to get to right there. Let's see if I can angle this thing in there. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking about there. That's going to tell you, I think, everything that you're going to need to know about the car. And you can see there's a little bit of surface rust around there, but it's not all rotted out like a lot of these get. So let's take a quick look at the interior of the vehicle. If you have any questions about it, obviously you can give us a call. Phone number is 215-249-9100 here at eImports. Alright, for the interior of the car, see we've got black, some sort of vinyl I'm sure. It's bucket seats in the front. It does have that center console with the center shifter. Take a look here. Seats are in really good shape. Take a look at this back seat here. Get it open. Take a look back there. You'll see that's also in very good shape. Doesn't look like it's got to be refinished or anything to do with the upholstery. Backs of the seats, you could tell, used to be a different color. Looks like they probably came out of a gray car or white interior, and they were painted to match black. You can kind of see a little bit of the chipping here at the bottom of the seat. That right there would need to be touched up with a little bit of black touch-up paint. But dash is in good shape. You can tell it's a garage-kept car. It's not all cracked up. So, take a look here. The door panel, you can see the window cranks all work, by the way. You can see I've got these little quarter windows spun open. Top of the driver's side door panel here has some black electrical tape to cover up something underneath there, so that's going to need some attention. It does have the 396 badges on there as well. But the rest of the door panel's in good shape. The rest of the seat here, even the driver's bolster, that's in good shape. Belt buckles are here, they work for the seat belts. We do have the boot for the convertible top is underneath there. And around this side, again, it's in really nice shape. It does have the SS396 trim here on the dash. Carpets are in good shape. They need, you know, literally no attention if you're just going to use it as a driver. So here's the seat here on this side. You can see it's in nice shape. You know, for a car this age, it's in good shape. Let's take a look at the dash cluster. We'll start it up and show you what she sounds like. So, showing on here for miles, 17,000 and change. I'm sure is 117 or maybe 217, I guess. Vehicle runs and drives really nicely though. You can see original radio was replaced here with a Pioneer. This car does have power steering, doesn't have AC. Pioneer system works. Fittingly, it only gets the old East station. That's all it should get. So the rest of the stuff looks to be in relatively good shape in here.